Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
She puts her arms around him.
That's my wife, man.
That's your wife.
Lying the whole time.
My detectives have her right down the street.
I am ready.
All right, come on. You want to explain what you've been doing?
This is my girlfriend.
But I've got surveillance.
Oh my God, come on.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
Just like he's just trying to keep a big secret from me.
I just can't go on anymore. I need to know the truth.
I don't like being the one that has to show you this.
Oh, Jesus. I asked her about his, and she said nothing was going on.
Do you want to confront him?
Oh yeah, take me there.
Yeah, I got him. Hey, go. Go.
Get down, get down.
Whoa.
This is like not how this is supposed to work,
Just
John.
go. Go with him.
I love you. I'm so sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Hello, I'm Joey Greco. Welcome to this episode of Cheaters. Allow me to introduce Lionel Anthony, a loyal husband who feels his marriage slipping away. Seeking escape from his turmoil, Lionel turns to the specialists at Cheaters.
Lionel Anthony, age 37, a warehouse supervisor with deep concerns about his wife's escalating excuses.
I met at my cousin's house, and I asked her out for a date, and we took it from there. We dated for 10 years, then we got married. We had a son, and we've been married for 5 years, and 2 years, everything just started falling apart. That's when I started finding evidence. The hotel receipts, condoms, telephone numbers. She's staying out all night, come home when she want to come home. She said she's going to the club. Clubs down here close between 2 and 4 in the morning. Don't no clubs stay open 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. I was wondering what's going on, but I had a son to look after while she was gone. And I didn't want him to know that I was hurting inside because something his mama was doing while she was away. I was being strong in front of him, and when I'm by myself, man, it drives me crazy. It feels like it's hurt me. It's like somebody just deep down in my just ripped my heart out. It hurts real bad, and I can't explain it, but it brought tears to my eyes. I'm a man. I'm gonna admit it. That's how bad it hurt me. I love my wife. I love her. And I would do anything in the world just to make our relationship better like it was when we first met. If I can turn back the hand of time, I would like to turn it back, just to be with my wife and my son.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Identity of suspect withheld. Age withheld. Investigation Day 5. Cheaters crews catch up with the elusive suspect at the residence she shares with her husband, Lionel. After a short while, the suspect decides to get mobile and cruises down the road, with Cheaters agents close behind. After flying down Highway 75 for a while, the suspect pulls into a Chevrolet dealership. Cheaters' PIs have information confirming that the suspect and her husband recently purchased a vehicle at this dealership. However, the suspect is all by herself on this particular night and proceeds to casually step in the front door. After a while, a gentleman opens the door for the scantily dressed suspect. Cheaters' spies continue the surveillance with caution. It does seem a little odd that she gets into the car with this unknown gentleman. After cruising the streets for a while, the pair is spotted turning into a local restaurant. A few cocktails later, the suspect totters back out to his car, leaving inspectors intrigued as to their next destination. Apparently believing that all is well, the suspect casually wanders back to her car. Within moments, she drives into the parking lot of the popular Broadway Cafe and heads in for some more good fun. Once inside, the suspect immediately goes on a flirting spree. Cheater's mini spy cam spots the wild child giving an unidentified male several pecks on his luscious lips. After a few more drinks, her inhibitions are thrown out the window, and she takes it upon herself to lustfully latch on to the flabbergasted fellow. Within moments, the suspect adjourns to the dance floor to do the shuffle with yet another man. Cheater's scouts are enlightened by her precocious behavior and head back to the command center after a very long night. Investigation Day 9. Investigators hang tight near the home that Lionel and the suspect have shared. After a few hours of playing the waiting game, Cheater's PIs spring into action when the suspect begins to move. The suspect's souped-up car finally comes to rest at a local eatery. After setting her alarm, she walks into the restaurant where another unknown male awaits her arrival. Cheater's detectives watch the suspect like a hawk. She and her latest flame leap into his SUV and blaze off down the road. Once they find a parking place, the dapper duo slips inside to a hip little joint to indulge in some drinks and dancing. She evidently loves dissing Lionel, as documented in an earlier phone call.
Good morning. Happy birthday. How you day going? Your morning going so far?
Fine. My dad woke me up at 12:30. I just felt like to sleep my bed up everything.
12:30.
So I tried to call you 1 minute to 12, but I looked up and 30 minutes had passed.
Just calling you and wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you.
And you have a terrific day at work.
All right, well, let me get some fun.
A loving smooch seals her fate as Cheater's agents make an urgent call to Lionel. After the break, the confrontation.
With the prediction of his wife's affair now a certainty, Cheater somberly delivers the case results to Lionel. Wanting to put the issue to rest, Lionel awaits the data while attempting to keep his emotions in check.
Lionel, it's a hell of a mess. It's 3 in the morning. You gotta be exhausted.
Oh, man.
I wish I could tell you that this woman that you got down on one knee to, this woman you had a child with,
Right.
I wish I could tell you that she was being honest with you, but the fact is, Lionel, she's
lying.
She's lying to you, man.
That's what I need to know.
We caught up with her on this day of investigation, and we followed her to this auto dealership, and she goes in, and I want you to tell me when you see this fella, if you recognize him.
No, I sure don't.
She picks him up, and they go and have dinner. After the restaurant, they go back to the dealership. Now, she tells him bye at that point and drives off. My detectives then followed her this same night, right after this dinner with this fella, to the Broadway Jazz Cafe. There she is, kind of dirty dancing with the guy.
And just, man.
Now, here she is, same night with a third guy.
Man.
Here we are, we catch up with her, meeting this fella. 2.5 hours later, they leave and drive over to another club down on Lower Greenville. They go in, sometime later leave. They go back to Fridays. And this is the toughest part because he comes over, she puts her arms around him, and there you go. Well, right now, Lionel, my detectives have her right down the street. Why don't we load up? Why don't we get in position?
I'm ready.
Okay, buddy?
I am ready.
All right, come on, let's go ahead and go this way. You took possession of your car. We moved it. They're gonna come out not knowing where the car
Right.
is. And the car's in your name. You got it for her.
Yes, I did.
And you got her purses. You're gonna give them to her.
All I want the possession of my car.
Yeah, buddy. She's outside right now. All right, let's go. Bring this up. All right, I'm over here. Here we are, brother. All right, here we go. Let's do it. What's going on, bro? Here she is, right here. Come on, Lionel. You want to explain what you've been doing?
This my girlfriend.
This your girlfriend, but I've got surveillance of you while you told your husband that you were out with your girlfriend when in fact you went and picked up some guy at the car dealership.
Oh my God, come on.
Picked up. Come here, Pam.
You busted up?
You can't run. You can't run.
I got y'all stuff.
My stuff? I need my keys. That's what I'm trying to get.
I got it all.
My parents are waiting on me. I need my keys. Could I just get my stuff?
Yeah. Come on. He just needs some closure. He just wanted a little honesty from her. You know, that was it.
I just want my stuff so I can get in my house tonight.
No, but you understand how tough it is.
Go get us to her.
The
Give
guy
her
just-
all that to her. Because I'm tired of going through this.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're going through. You know, I don't know y'all.
Come on, step up and be
Yeah.
honest about it.
Baby, I ain't got no reason to lie.
I know.
I'm not lying.
It's just sad that she lies about it and says, honey,
Okay.
I love
what she
you.
does is her business.
No, I know
I
that.
have nothing to do with it.
No,
I don't
no,
even know what she. I don't even know what's going on with them. I have no clue to what's going
Just
on.
tell
with
her I got my car, okay?
them. Okay.
So she need to find a way to get home.
Okay. All right.
Take care.
We cool.
Oh, we definitely cool. I ain't got no beef with you.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and go in and try to talk to her. So I'll be back. Are you all right out here?
Oh, yeah. Fine, man.
Okay, hang loose. Let me go see if I can catch up
All
with her.
right.
I'm trying to solve a problem.
Nah, y'all can. Don't let them in. Don't let them in.
Can I go in for a second to talk to this girl? Only me. I just want to. Just let me talk to you for a minute, just briefly.
What you doing, man?
Man, got tired of the line and the drumming, dog.
Was she supposed to be somewhere else? Is she here at the club? Where's she supposed to be at?
I can't say, man.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Can't say. Watch the show.
Coming up next, the conclusion.
I'm here with my girlfriend and my sister. He doesn't call me cheating at all. So the purpose of being here is totally embarrassing. I'm totally humiliated by the whole idea of having this done to me.
But let me ask you a question. See, I have video footage of you with like 3 other guys.
Let me see, because I don't understand how you can have me with 3
Oh,
other
would
guys.
you?
Yes, please, let me see.
Okay. Is that you?
Oh, for my birthday. Oh my God.
I had to show him that. He's got his hands all over you. And then here with this guy. And then out on the dance floor with this guy. On this day of investigation, here you are, making out with another guy. There's nothing wrong with that?
You're going out the back door.
Going out the back door. Tell him to get a camera around. I don't think she wants the car now. She jumped in a gold Taurus out the back door. Why don't we get in the Suburban and then we'll get you home. I know you're tired too.
Oh, man. Can't believe that, man. She can run now for sure. The truth is out.
Yeah.
No more hiding, no more sneaking around. That burden is uplifting, man.
Good.
And I can go on forward, man, me
You
and my
can.
son.
You
so,
can.
So I don't worry about me and him now. And that's what I'm gonna do.
Thanks again for trusting me.
Oh, man, my
right.
pleasure, man. Y'all did a good job, man. The
Yep.
whole crew.
Thank you.
Didn't let me down. That's all I need to know. Y'all
Good.
didn't let me down. That's what I'm happy, man. Thumbs up.
All right, man.
Thanks, man.
Drive careful.
Okay.
Right.
As anticipated, Lionel succumbs to the grueling pain of his wife's treachery. At the end of the show, Cheaters lets you in on his latest developments. But next, Cheaters visits Mirielle, the third party and co-victim in the Latasha Jones case. Mirielle fills in the blanks left by Latasha's evasive husband.
Mirielle, age 23, a former third-party love interest in the Latasha Jones case, comes forward to set the record straight about previous accusations.
Well, when I left the club, I just didn't even imagine that what happened was going to happen to me. I just saw a whole bunch of people coming out of a van, and this lady looked really furious, and I guess she looked like she was going to kill me, so I just tore out of there as fast as I could.
Who is that girl? Why she drive off? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that girl? I'm not playing.
Cheater.
That's right. Who is that girl? Yeah, you done got busted. You think it's funny? You're gonna be living on the street. That's where you're gonna be living.
I thought she was gonna come into the car and start beating me down, so I had like this little hammer in the side of my car, and I was like getting ready to get it, you know, because I didn't want her, you know. But I mean, I felt like she wasn't gonna actually have that opportunity to do that because there was like so many people around, but I sensed that she was upset, and I think I sensed that she was hurt even more because she looked like she was really upset.
Why you drive off so fast?
I didn't know what's going on.
No, I'm wife, and I'm trying to find out what was going on with y'all. Because we got y'all on tape kissing and hugging.
His wife?
Yeah, we're married.
Did you know he was married?
We've been married June 5th of this year. We've been together for 2 years.
After the confrontation, I never heard from him again, and I was kind of expecting to hear from him, you know, but I never heard anything from him. I guess he was just wanted to put the whole thing behind him or deny that it even happened to him.
You'll tell me that you've been out with him several times.
I'm up here talking to your little girlfriend.
Yeah, but I had no idea.
No, I understand that.
She said you told her that you didn't have no girlfriend.
I'm just trying
You don't have your wedding ring on.
I was just trying to establish that he did tell you that.
I'm not trying to study his ass right now.
She don't want to do with you right now.
Period. I mean, he lied to me, you know. He was married. This woman was obviously pissed off and hurt at me, you know, getting me involved in something that I don't want to be involved with, first of all. So, I mean, he's not worth it. He's not worth the trouble, and I hope that she dropped him.
All he gonna do is go and do it to another one, so he's not gonna ever change and be right. But I thank y'all for everything. Now I know. You need to move on.
Sorry that it turned out that way. I think you knew, though.
Yeah.
It's kind of upsetting when you see the person that just found out, you know, what happened to them, because it's real, you know, they're really feeling like this. It's not pretend, it's a real show. And you start thinking, like, what if that happened to me? And they're married and they're in love with each other, you know, and she's really hurt, and he's obviously still denying it, so he's never gonna be honest with her, and I hope she realizes this before it's too late. Maybe this show helped.
Since the confrontation, Lionel Anthony has done very well and expects that his life is about to take a turn for the better. He feels like a huge weight has been lifted off his shoulders. Lionel has expressed his most sincere appreciation to the entire Cheaters team for giving him his life back. Divorce proceedings are now underway, and Lionel seeks full custody of the couple's child. He has also reclaimed the sports car that his wife loved so very much. Lionel mentions that on 2 separate occasions, he has witnessed another man driving his car. When confronted about the allegations by her husband, the suspect simply denies them. Lionel has very little sympathy for his wife, believing that she dug her own grave. The welfare of his child is at the forefront of his mind. He agrees to be cordial with his ex, but only for the sake of their son. He's also happy to report that many women are showing a deep interest in having a relationship with him, including a few who were on hand during the confrontation. He believes that he won't have any problems finding another love. The suspect has not been reached for comment.